A very good morning to all of you. Class 8th. So this lecture is going for you. Chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilateral, was going on. And students, we were solving the extra questions of this chapter. So few questions we have already discussed in my last lecture, and right now we have selected few questions, so we will solve these questions. So I am writing the question, you may watch it clearly. So first question I am writing is, in the adjoining figure ABCD is a parallelogram. Comma, AO and BO are the bisectors of angle A and angle B respectively. Prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So this is what we have to do. Figure is given to us. In the adjoining figure already is written. So figure will be given to us. So let me draw the figure. So that's the figure which is mentioned. ABCD is a parallelogram. Suppose angle A, bisector of angle A. AO and BO are the bisectors of angle A. Bisector means the line which will divide this figure into two equal parts, means angle into two equal parts. So this is angle A. So this is how the bisector will be. This is angle B. Bisector will be like this. The bisectors of angle A and B joining at O. Okay. Prove angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. In this figure we have to prove that this angle is 90 degree. So students, in such kind of question we should write two things. Okay, what is given to us? A parallelogram ABCD. A parallelogram ABCD in which AO and BO are bisectors of angle A and angle B respectively. So this is the condition given to us. Now what is we have to do? What is to prove? That is angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. After writing these two things given and to prove, now let us come to the most important, that is proof. How we will prove this? So students, ABCD is a parallelogram. What is the property of parallelogram? The property of parallelogram is that adjacent angles of the parallelogram are always supplementary. So there is no doubt that angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because these two are co-interior angles. Now if angle A plus angle B is 180 degree, let us make half of this equation on both sides. This is equation 1. Make half of the equation of both sides. So this will become half angle A plus half angle B. What will be half of 180? That will be 90 degree. Why I have done the half of this, you will come to know just right now. Now apply, and this equation you can consider as equation 2. Now in triangle AOB. In triangle AOB, what you can do? You can apply angle sum property. Apply angle sum property. What will be the advantage of applying angle sum property? So this angle means, suppose this is angle 1, this is angle 2. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle AOB is equal to how much? This will be equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. Now angle 1 is which angle? Half of angle A, because this is given to us. Bisector of AO means angle 1 is half of total angle 1, half of total angle A, angle 2 is half of angle B, but sum of these two is already given to us, that is 90 degree. We already have done in equation 2. So in place of angle 1 plus angle 2, in place of angle 1 we can write half of angle A. In place of angle 2 we can write half of angle B, plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Now what is the value of half angle A plus half angle B? That is 90 degree. We already have calculated. So 90 plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Now plus 90 will be shifted on another side, will become minus 90. So angle AOB will be equal to plus 90 shifted on another side will become minus 90. So 180 minus 90 and angle AOB will become 90 degree. So this is what we needed to prove. So this is how we can do such kind of questions, and this was very important question, let me tell you. In fact, this is included in class 9th NCERT book, but this is given as an extra question in your RS Agarwal book. That's why we have solved it. Now students, we will solve few more questions. I just need the paper, or that's okay, I can erase it by my hand. Now students, question number 2nd, which I have selected to solve is, the length of a rectangle is, the length of a rectangle is 8 centimeter, and each of its diagonal measures, and each of its diagonal measures 10 centimeter. Find its breadth. Find its breadth. Length is given 8 centimeter. Find. And what else is given? Diagonal is given, that is 10 centimeter. You can assume this rectangle as ABCD. We have to calculate its breadth. So each interior angle of a rectangle is how much? That is 90 degree. So in solution, consider this rectangle as a rectangle ABCD. Now angle ABC is equal to how much? 90 degree. In bracket, interior angle of a rectangle. Now students, if we know the interior angle of rectangle, what we can do now? We can apply which theorem? Because this is 90 degree angle. So triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle ABC, in right angle triangle ABC, we can do what? We can apply Pythagoras theorem. So apply Pythagoras theorem. When you will apply the Pythagoras theorem, you will get, what is the Pythagoras theorem? The side opposite to 90 degree is considered to be the hypotenuse, and this is the base, and BC is the perpendicular. So students, apply the Pythagoras theorem. By this Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is 10, so 10 square is equal to AB is how much? 8 square plus BC. BC is not known to us. So 10 square is 100 is equal to 8 square, 64 plus BC square. So plus 64 shifted on another side will become minus 64, 100 minus 64. BC square will be 36. And BC will be how much? Square root of 36. So BC will be how much? 6 centimeter. And this is what? This is the breadth of this rectangle, which right now we have drawn. So breadth of rectangle is how much? Breadth of rectangle is 6 centimeter. That's gonna be our answer. I hope you understood this. So students, just please write it. I am going to erase this question. Now students, after this question, the question which I have selected to be solved is, I am writing this question. In the adjoining figure, in the adjacent figure, comma, ABCD is a rhombus, ABCD is a rhombus whose diagonals AC and BD intersect at a point O, at a point capital O. If side AB is equal to 10 centimeter and diagonal BD is equal to 16 centimeter. Find the length of diagonal AC. So students, in this question already written in the adjacent figure. So figure will be given to us, no doubt about this. So let me draw this figure. AC and BD. Fine. And this angle, because this is rhombus, must be a 90 degree. Now let us imagine about the picture of this question. In the adjoining figure, ABCD is a rhombus whose diagonals AC and BD intersect at point O. If side AB is equal to 10 centimeter, fine, side AB is given 10 centimeter, and diagonal BD is equal to 16. Diagonal BD total is 16. This total, but diagonal bisect each other in rhombus. So total is 16. Then this will be how much? 8 only, 8 centimeter. Okay, diagonals of rhombus. So we will mention this, don't worry about this. In rhombus ABCD, given AB is equal to 10 centimeter, and then we will mention it out that BD is how much? 16 centimeter. Then BO is equal to half of BD. So 1/2 into 16, this will be 8 centimeter. In bracket we will mention the property. That's very important. Whenever you will use any property, you will mention it in bracket. Diagonals of rhombus bisect each other. And there is one more property, bisect each other. Not only bisect each other at right angle. That is also very important. In fact, I must have told you. So this angle is 90 degree. So angle AOB is equal to how much? 90 degree. So students, our problem is solved. So triangle AOB is right angle triangle. So we will write like this: in right angle triangle AOB. Okay, triangle AOB, angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So apply, which theorem we can apply? Apply Pythagoras theorem. So when you will apply Pythagoras theorem, side opposite to 90 is 10. So 10 is the hypotenuse. AB square is equal to remaining two sides square. That will be AO square plus BO square. Okay. Now AB is how much? That is 10. 10 square is equal to AO is not known to us plus BO is known to us, 8 square. So students, let me solve this here. 10 square 100 is equal to AO square plus BO 8 square 64. So AO square is equal to plus 64 shifted on another side will become minus 64. AO square is how much? 100 minus 64, 36. Then AO will be how much? Square root of 36. So this will be 6 centimeter. Now students, if AO is 6, then what will be AC? AC will be double of 6, because this is half of the total diagonal bisecting. That's why the total AC will be 2AO. So 2 into 6, that will be 12 centimeter. And that was the task given to us, to calculate the missing diagonal, and that is 12 centimeter. So this is all for today. And students, please respond in the video. You may comment that you have attended the lecture fully or not. Few students are giving the feedback, but few are not waking up. So I hope that maximum number of students will respond in this video. Thank you. God bless.